What if I told you the political landscape in Britain has just been flipped on its head, and almost no one saw it coming? Picture this. Just a year ago, the Labour Party was basking in post-election glory, grinning for the cameras with a confidence that could light up all of London. But now, after a bruising set of local elections, Labour's champagne has gone flat, and the mood at party headquarters is closer to a wake than a victory lap. Before we dive into the heart of this drama, make sure you smash that subscribe button and ring the bell, because here at Bennifer News, we turn Westminster's chaos into must-watch stories that you won't get anywhere else. Now, let's get to the juicy part. Labour, who once promised to swoop in and save jobs, stand accused of breaking faith with the very voters who put them in power. Remember all those grand pledges about protecting workers and leading Britain into a new era? Instead, the government now faces mounting criticism for failing to step in and safeguard jobs at a crucial refinery, leaving many to wonder, what changed in the space of 12 months? Is this a classic case of power corrupting, or is there something deeper at play? As the election dust settled, one thing became glaringly obvious: Labour suffered a defeat so thorough, it makes you wonder if they even read the room before entering the campaign. With over 160 council seats lost and only 82 secured, the party's tumble was less a misstep and more a spectacular faceplant. Meanwhile, the Reform Party, once dismissed as a political footnote, has exploded onto the scene, grabbing a whopping 476 new seats and strutting with the bravado of a newly crowned champion. The Liberal Democrats aren't far behind, celebrating 356 gains in what can only be described as a renaissance for a party that many had written off. And let's not forget the Greens. Yes, the Greens, who are now outpacing Labour in areas once thought to be untouchable. But here's where it gets really interesting. Why did voters, after years of Conservative rule and a much-hyped Labour resurgence, suddenly turn away from the party they trusted to bring change? Are people just tired of empty slogans and recycled promises? Or is something more seismic rumbling beneath the surface of British politics? Now, imagine you're a lifelong Labour supporter. 14 years of Conservative government have left you hungry for change. Labour rides in on a wave of hope, only to slash key benefits, squeeze employers with higher taxes, and leave millions out in the cold. It's as if you ordered a 5-star meal and got a soggy sandwich instead. Can you blame voters for wielding their ballots like hammers, determined to smash the status quo? The irony is thick. Labour ran a campaign about being different from the Tories, yet their policies feel eerily similar when it comes to austerity and cuts. Does changing the party in power matter if your bills keep rising and support keeps shrinking? And with Reform and the Lib Dems now dancing in Labour's former strongholds, could this be the beginning of a new political era? As the fallout continues, Labour's leadership doubles down rather than reflects. Sir Keir Starmer, faced with withering results, insists the party gets it and promises to go further and faster on the path they've chosen. But is that really what the public wants? Or is it like hitting the gas pedal while heading for a cliff? Even stalwart Labour MPs like Diane Abbott and Mary Kelly Foy are sounding alarms, warning that the party's current direction is driving supporters away. Foy's own Durham, a Labour bastion for generations, has fallen to Reform, proof that no seat is truly safe. When long-serving MPs admit that the party left them, it's clear something fundamental has shifted. And John McDonnell, never one to mince words, likened Labour's choices to a vegan opening a butcher shop. Have the party's core values gone missing in action? Meanwhile, Reform's voice of the working class pitch is clearly resonating, and the Lib Dems' centrist balancing act is paying off as they scoop up the disillusion from both sides. The Conservatives, battered and bruised, have lost over 400 seats themselves. Is this the start of a new political realignment, where loyalty to the old parties no longer guarantees victory? Emma Lewell-Buck sums it up: trust matters. If you promise to listen, you better back it up with action, or risk being tossed aside. So here's the million-pound question. Can Labour course correct before it's too late? Or are Reform and the Lib Dems just getting started? Has British politics entered a new era? Or will old habits die hard? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Are we witnessing the birth of a true political revolution? If you love fearless analysis with a twist, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Bennifer News. Stay tuned, because in politics, the only thing you can count on is the unexpected.